I'm Axel Beehler, and I'm a first year in the Honors Bachelor of Illustration. When it came to creating my infographic, I decided to make it myself in a painting software that I was familiar with, and write out all of my text because I thought it had a little bit more of a friendly, welcoming look than making something that maybe in my opinion looks a little bit more sterilized. So I decided to create mine in a very circular motion. You can really start wherever you want for reading on this infographic. I've kept more so my who, what, where, when, why, and how to the sides of the infographic, while my expressive quotes that tie into the course and our learnings are at the very top and the very bottom. The quotes themselves that I chose to use, the lights will go out, total annihilation will be the price we pay for a lack of creativity, said by Carl Rogers, and to be capable of creative insights, the individual requires freedom to explore, freedom to be himself, freedom to entertain ideas no matter how wild, and to express that which is within him without fear of censure or concern of evaluation, by Morris Stein. These quotes in particular, which we've learned from the course, have inspired me while working through illustration. I've actually have those copied down into my sketchbook, so I feel like as they have personal connections to me and my work from his class themselves, that they would be important to include into my infographic. And I actually feel like for anyone in illustration, creatively, that they connect really well. As an illustration student, while they are very small doodles, I decided to try to illustrate as much as possible in the actual things that I put onto my infographic. I wanted less so to be for text to be in focus. I wanted just punchy points that get to the point. Exactly. I didn't want there to be too much text that I felt like the reader would have to oh shoot, I have to go through and comb through here to find the important stuff. I just wanted to be short and punchy, and you can just read through whatever parts that you wanted first. Using stuff I've actually learned from illustration for hierarchy of text and putting the most important stuff in bold and using visuals as a way to catch the eye. That's, as you can see, is in each of my points that I decided to bring up. For example, my who here at the top right corner, which is one of my favorites. Who is being creative? You. It is up to you to push boundaries and try something new. I just think that making it fun and having the reader have to jump around to that's cool. You can understand what's happening here, and it's more so exciting than just a block of text, in my opinion. That is. So, this is my infographic. To also bring back to things that we've learned in class, I also included things like extrinsic and intrinsic motivation, because I feel like that's, as any artist or creative, that's something that really reigns true in our field of interest. Just with a simple example of that, encouragement and dreams for extrinsic versus intrinsic. Just a simple color scheme here to really tie it all together. And that's my infographic. I hope that if you decide to read through, another assignment. I hope if you decide to read through it, you also feel like you can learn something from illustration. And I think it was rather enjoyable to look at, in my opinion, so I hope you like it as well. Thank you very much.